Oh, hello. You'd think I'd start talking about the development of the game or something? Not doing that, bro. What?
You'll have to get jobs. What sort of crazy moon talk is he speaking?
We play as Snake as he goes to New York to... Alaska. Snake has been in retirement with his dogs until he gets kidnapped and his dogs, Snake initially does not want to do this mission, of course. He does get dragged in.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
So what is actually the operation?
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound.
Nah, take my role. Go on, continue.
First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus.
Oh! You're LARPing if you don't know Decoy Octopus, bro. He's there when Big Boss was fighting the boss, okay? He was there in Metal Gear 2, dog. Like, who is Decoy Octopus?
Vulcan Raven, Giant and Shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Snake is going on with basically nothing so that America can deny involvement in the operation. There's a few important name drops here, like Ocelot, Big Boss, and Liquid Snake. They're screwed though, cause Snake can just walk about in water. Also, he snuck a whole pack of cigs in his stomach, bro. How?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach.
At the start here, we are given a good area to learn the basic mechanics of the game, mainly the stealth and enemy sightlines. And oh my god, the Russians are involved. Who is surprised? We're then introduced to our team, including this very racist woman.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Aw, Jesus Christ, she saves data. We later talk to Miller. This guy does not stop yapping, bruh. The starting area is pretty rough, as you have nothing in your inventory but the smokes. So we're gonna have to sneak about like a snake. Kill. We start with our first goal, saving this dude who tells us about this advanced weapon that can launch nukes called
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
oh my god, it's the line. He said psycho.
Mantis. What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Bruh's dead after doing that expedition done. That is crazy.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes.
Snake, does she have eyes? In fact, do you have eyes? We get our first taste of combat, which is pretty fun, and a weird flash to when the guy was getting tortured, and then an ass shot, which is very important to the story. Now, at this point, you may see that I have not played this game. I'm ass, I'm a bum, and broke. I really loved Metal Gear 2 and 3, so I'm able to play those games, but this is my first playthrough of this game. I've never touched the PS1 as well, so I have zero muscle memory for the controls. We finally get our first box here, and it's pretty no, oh god, don't open the, oh no. Taste grenade oh fuck. Here's an example of me being confused playing Metal Gear games because I am exploring this start area. I got everything that I needed from this area ages ago. All I needed to do was click a B2 on the elevator. That's it. And here's where I think Metal Gear Solid 1 is stupid. This wall is so dumb. How am I supposed to tell? Jeez, talk about ultra kit.
Swiggity swoogity. Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. Wrong with the Colt Single Action Army revolver. It's a soldier's weapon of choice.
More like the Fedora Lord's weapon of choice.
Draw!
This boss fight is a game of chasey with Ocelot. He will miss if you keep on moving, and he'll stop in place to reload. That's when you can shoot him. And towards the end of the fight, a mysterious man cuts off Ocelot's hand before they both escape. We learned that the terrorists have both codes now and that we need to find the lead engineer. We also need to get the key card by looking at the back of the PS1 case to contact the mysterious woman from before. He also tells us to not be dumb. This interaction also shows us that Naomi is hiding something from us. In fact, the government in itself might be hiding something from us. Shock and awe.
Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Meryl does have eyes this time, I'll give it to you, Snake. And she hid the key in her,
Women have more hiding places than men.
Still too green.
Oh shit, she's green!
You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
We go back into the tank area to clean up a bit, get a mine detector, kill this one dude, and get a suppressor for the pistol. So, I didn't really record this part by accident, so I'll just tell you what happened. There's a laser room and then a fight with a tank with this random dude.
Yo! Whose man's is this?
Before we go into a military facility, or a nuke facility, sorry, and we sneak through and get to an elevator. There's also a guy called Deep Throat, a rocket launcher. That's all you really need to know. Before we find the mysterious samurai guy, where we engage in a fist-to-fist combat fight with him, and he's pretty easy, but he's also kind of hard if you don't know what you're doing here. So Ninja has a lot of phases. His first one is just fist fights, and then he goes invisible, and you have to find him. And then the last phase, where he teleports behind you, and it screwed me on the final run. So I abused chaff grenades and beat him, and he blows up and kills me. I beat him, and oh my god, he's Gray Fox. He was in the Metal Gear game, like the first one, I think. Anyway, two gay dudes. The Metal Gear has a
railgun.
That's awesome. Otacon has a really cool backstory, in my opinion. His grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project, and his father was born on the day the bombs dropped. Also, his father, Jesus Christ, we're gonna get to him. Oh my god. It's supposed to be like a generational curse type of thing, and I think it's pretty cool.
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
And this moment between them makes me laugh like almost every time.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
It looks like Meryl's in trouble, so we go look for her and accidentally gun her down twice. Speedrun strat. On God, I swear it's a strat. We talk to her, and it's just Snake flirting as Meryl spills her guts out, and she pulls shit out of her tits all the time for some reason. I wish I could do that. And then she switches up. She says all this shit.
Like me. Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry. Make love to me.
So we beat her ass. Oh my god, it's actually Psycho Mantis. I knew that. I knew that. This is a very iconic part of the game where he reads save files on your console. Normally only works on PS1 to my knowledge. I'm on Steam. They didn't record lines for Fallout New Vegas being on your console. Okay. The fight starts and it's really cool. It's really cool today still. They create the illusion of him reading your mind and avoiding attacks. So on console, you have to switch what player you are or controller port, and on PC versions, you do have to switch from gamepad to keyboard. Jesus. It's a fun fight. He uses a visible orb and objects like chairs and faces as defense and offense to fight. And even he uses Meryl at some points in the fight. He's also a W wingman, like
You have a large place in your heart.
Jesus Christ, did I say W wingman? What the fuck am I watching in my sleep? Next up is a cave where we beat up a dog. Something funny here is dogs love Meryl here, but if you hit her and then get in the box, the dogs will pee on you and not attack you anytime you come back to the cave. Meryl is shot a lot here, and guess what? Time to go all the way back to where you fought Ocelot. Hell yeah. Yeah, we get that sniper, we come all the way back, shoot her, and win. What did this void think she could beat? Oh god, what the hell? And now, peek. Ocelot and our brother Liquid Snake is here, and Liquid Snake, god damn, give that voice actor a raise, he's so good.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves. We've got to find out what killed Baker, an octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Octopus is dead? No. You're supposed to click the circle button until the torture ends to save Meryl. If you don't, you get a bad end. I had to reload a save, and I went back to fight Sniper Wolf again, and oh my god, this bitch fucked me up so bad so many times, unironically. So, I beat the torture after like an hour, and get a few bits of dialogue from the team in between more torture. If you submit, you get all the dialogue in one go, but if you don't, you get it in little bits. Anyway, Guard shits himself, and then Otacon comes by and gives you some red sauce, which if you equip and lay down, it makes it look like blood. And then you could beat this guy's ass. Oh shit, Master's in this game. Forgot about that. What motivational guy. Good guy, yeah. The torture is in the cells, so now we have to go all the way back to where we beat Sniper Wolf again, and go up a tower, fighting through a bunch of enemies, which is pretty hard. But then, once we get out to the top of the roof, suddenly Liquid appears in a fucking helicopter, and he blows up the bridge we were going to use. So, we repel using a rope we got from earlier, die a lot. And then kill these dudes with a billion rockets. They are adorable. What are they made of, man? Then, this gay-ass cutscene.
Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other.
After Snake and Otacon make out and profess love to each other, we walk up some stairs, but oh wait, I have no chaff grenades, so I have to tank a bunch of bullets from the camera guns, which you cannot dodge, and I have 0 rations. I find 1 ration and that gets me through. Polar opposites really got me through this section though, to be honest.
And now I'm eavesdropping on them like a total chud.
Then, the boss fight sucks. It's not really important. It's just a very durable helicopter, except they were really shooting Liquid's VA in the recorded video. We continue down the tower, running into people wearing stealth camouflage in the elevator. They die, and oh my god, it's terrifying. A Sniper Wolf fight. This one was pretty good. She hides behind some trees and doesn't immediately insta-kill you if you sit still. So it's fun. And we actually kill her this time. Also, Otacon was talking about her, not Snake. Snake was talking about Otacon though. This scene is my favorite moment from the game. I love this cutscene. Well, the scenes with Liquid are better, but this one is the only scene without Liquid, which is the best in the scene. The Otacon and Snake one was pretty good as well.
What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
So, next up is a furnace. Don't fall. The iconic elevator scene is also here, and if you don't know this scene, it's in every game ever, including Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, Loki kind of pissed me off here, because, damn, these enemies are strong. Anyway, once we get off this elevator, we blow up, because you can't see the mines, because you don't have a mine detector, because the room is jammed. Why? Anyway, we find out about Naomi's lie.
Her story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI. Yeah. And then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York. Yeah, what about it? It was all a big lie.
Thank you for looking out, gang. Like, goddamn. Miller's a good dude. Who the fuck is that guy? My god. This game's boss fights, late game, suck. Yeah, he has a big fucking gun, and we shoot him with rocket launchers. It's cat and mouse like Ocelot, but bad. We do it, we kill him. Nothing that he says matters, except, oh my god, Decoy Octopus. Oh my god, Decoy Octopus was the DARPA chief's decoy, and he actually died. Did he do blackface? Oh no, Decoy Octopus, no, bro. Now, going down from the elevator, we finally see it. Rex. As we continue to the top, Octacon occasionally calls telling you how to defeat the Metal Gear, and we see Liquid and Ocelot though in the room where we need to do their stuff.
I'm also including the Fox Die vaccine in our demands.
The Fox Die is a bit on the nose. It's like calling a missile strike Osama murderer. I wrote that. Now, Ocelot shoots the card out of our hands, so we have to head down into toxic water and get the card to use it. Then we go to the freezer, go all the way back, use it, then go to yeah, you got it, alright. Although, Miller does call when we're going down to the furnace, and it's about Fox Die. He tells us that we might have Fox Die, so scale we, oh no. Then, on our way back down, we actually talk to Naomi, and it turns out Grey Fox with her brother, and she wants revenge for Big Boss. That's from the original game. Throughout the mission, she forgave you in a way, though, so it's all good. And, oh my god, the Colonel was in on Fox Die. Wow. We used the last card, and then we find out, oh no, the card activated Metal Gear, and Miller, it was Liquid in disguise. This is it, the big final thing with Jiggy. We call Octacon and get him to open the door. We follow Liquid up and around to the Metal Gear. Liquid gets in the Metal Gear really quick, and we fire rockets, but they don't do much. You have to shoot this one specific spot. This took me so long. Grey Fox comes to our aid. He's also Deep Throat, a guy who's been helping us, but I didn't really talk about him like at all or call him at all. He gets fucked up, by the way. He died. and he yapped. Then he dies, and then I die because I had no rations or health. Sorry, Grey Fox. And guess what? We have to do the entire fight again, and this fight is pretty bad. I was just going to use some guy's footage because the fight annoyed me and I didn't want to complete the game at this point, but I managed to beat him, so it's fine. This was worse than Metal Gear 2's Metal Gear fights. Those were easier than this. Turns out that we were a clone of Big Boss as well, which is kind of like, I knew that, but so to finish off, we fist fight Liquid with no shirts on, by the way, and we win. He falls to his death. So me and Meryl enter a car and fight our way out. Somehow Liquid did actually survive, it turns out, and he almost kills us, but Fox Die got him in the end. So we leave with Meryl, and now is the actual end. Well, there is a few words from Ocelot.
Yes, right on schedule. Yes, sir, I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir, my cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Ah, shit, never mind. Twin Snakes. That's it. I'm not talking about Twin Snakes, bro. Are you for real?